Blackpool and the Fylde College was the setting for the first heats of the Young Engineers Competition 2014. Pupils from 20 schools in the Blackpool, Fylde and Wyre area gathered to take part in the event, which has a bumper prize fund of £12,000. This year's contest followed on from the success of the first ever Young Engineers Competition. Like last year, the 2014 contest is a STEM challenge for students aged between 13 and 15 with the aim of inspiring pupils to pursue careers in science, technology, engineering and maths.
The students didn't know what the challenge was this year. They've turned up this morning without any knowledge of it. They've been given a good introduction now to show that it's a sail machine, like a windsurf or like a sailboard in a way. It's really tying in things that they will have done in the curriculum, where we're looking at alternative forms of power, and it brings in Newton's laws of motion yet again, because they have to overcome inertia to start off with, and then they have to power it in a straight line as fast as they can go for the longest distance.
We're just trying to create a vehicle. We've decided to put smaller wheels at the front to increase the acceleration of it, and we're thinking of making a sail out of the black material, but we're going to make one out of the plastic bag as well and then test them both and see which one works better.
We've been thinking about surface area and how big we want the sail to be, and how we don't want it to fly upwards, we want it to stay down on the ground, and that the wheels should all be parallel to each other.
We've got our idea and now we're just putting some finishing touches on it. I think because we're in the same class, we work quite well as a team.
The Young Engineers Competition is just a wonderful example of a STEM enhancement and enrichment programme to encourage young people to come along and have a go, have a try, use lots of different skills, teamwork, leadership, communication, creativity. They're really sort of practicing all the things that in the course of time will be very useful, especially when they're going forward to compete for jobs.
Well, it's fantastic to be teaming up with Centric and Quadrilla Resources again to run the second year of the challenge. It's great for us because we promoted across our 3 newspapers, not just the Gazette but the Lytham St Anne's Express and the Fleetwood Weekly News, and we've got schools taking part from right across Blackpool, Fylde and Wyre, so for us it's engaging with schools from right across our circulation area, which is brilliant for us to be interacting with them in such an exciting challenge.
It's fascinating to watch all the kids here and see how they're thinking and how they're applying things that they've learned and trying to make these vehicles to make them go further than the other team, and it's fun to watch. It's very important that we're able to promote engineering and promote skills that these kids can have that they can apply when they get older, and certainly skills that we look for in our workforce and the people that we are trying to employ.
Each of the teams had 3 trial runs to improve and modify their design.
I think it's fantastic really. It's a chance for people to see different ideas, a bit of creativity and teamwork, very much so. I've never been to one of these before, so this is my first foray into it, but I think it's brilliant, yeah, it's really good. Something like this would be great for them when they're applying for university to say they've taken part in Quadrilla sponsored STEM activity and such, so certainly for them it's all positive, I think.
In the college sports hall, it was time to put the vehicles to the test. The 10 winning schools from the qualifying heats return to the college for the final on March the 6th.
I think it's been an excellent event. I think the whole competition here is great use of innovative skills. It's making them use their brains and their training, everything they're getting at school. It's sort of what we've seen today is a great lot of innovation. So many different designs, 5 wheels, 4 wheels, 2, none. It was illegal, but it was innovative, and that's what it's about. That makes a difference.
And what do you think in terms of the future? I mean, can you see some sort of budding engineers here, possibly yourself in the future?
Absolutely. I mean, I think they've got, the range of, you saw the enthusiasm from all of the schools here. To put that time and effort in from the pupils, the staff, is very encouraging, and that's only good for the future of engineering. Certainly is from an energy industry perspective, that's what we cry out for. We have a big skill shortage, so as many young people coming into this industry, so much the better.
Look out for the latest developments in Young Engineer 2014 with regular reports in the Blackpool Gazette, Lytham St Anne's Express and Fleetwood Weekly News.